Hello everybody, it's Brian, Indiana Creek Gold. We're going to do some pay dirt. I hope everybody had an amazing Christmas. Everything's winding down here. Still got some messes to clean up, but it was a good time. Got together with all the kids, had all the adult kids over, had the grandsons over. Last weekend is the time that we could get everybody together at one time, and it was great. And then we all went down to Mom's new apartment, and down there at Christmas, Emma, the youngest daughter, came down and stayed with us Christmas Eve. Denali, y'all know Denali, the fuzzy dog that runs around with old Millie, the gold sniffing dog. Millie's around here somewhere. But yeah, it was great. Like I said, and I hope everybody had a good time, got together with family and friends. So, as most adults, though, I'm always glad it's over when it is. So, looking forward to the new year. But I have several bags of pay dirt we're going to be going through. Well, not several, but a few. So, taking advantage. It's a rainy, gloomy day here in Indiana, west central Indiana, but it could be snowy and really cold, so we will take this for late December weather for sure. But I ordered a bag. Y'all know Mike, the gold vlog. Last year, Miller Prospecting's Pay Dirt Vendor of the Year, which there's no qualms about that. I've never ordered his dirt. I know is good. Everybody knows who he is. Follows along. He's got loads of different varieties of dirt. Y'all know that. I will have links in the description. You can go right to the website and order you some. But I was sort of wanting some chunky gold and want some pay dirt, basically for some video content. So went ahead and placed an order, and this is the Whitehorse Yukon gold pay dirt. I think it's chunky gold, so we will tear into this and see what it is all about. I am looking forward to this. It's been a while since we've done a video period, and been a long time since we've done any pay dirt. So let me get some pans situated around. We'll get the bag ripped open and go look for some gold here shortly. Rip that open, and I forgot about that there on the back. All of our dirt is unsearched. We worked hard to ensure we are delivering the best gold pay dirts available. Unsearched means it may contain small amounts of organics, or on the very rare occasion, even man-made matter like broken glass or other unwanted materials. Please be aware of this while panning. That is a good disclaimer, actually. Now that I think about it, to have on pay dirt. I've been selling pay dirt for a long time, and yeah, there's all kind of stuff gets in there. Critters, glass, all kind of other type stuff. Nails, wire. So yep, cool deal. Yeah, that's one. Speaking of pay dirt, jump on over my community page, and y'all can get in on that. I think I've got 6 bags of this batch made up. Probably 90% Indiana gold in all these bags, so makes them a little special. So I found my snuffer bottle with all the Indiana gold in it, so from the year. So there's a couple pieces that sort of crystalline looking that I don't know, probably might have got sucked up from pay dirt or whatever in there, but I would say 90% Indiana gold in those bags for sure. And me and the Rain Man have talked. We crushed this rhyolite up, and y'all go back to Hard Rock. I think I got some on my playlist, Hard Rock videos of me crushing this rhyolite. This stuff rolled down from Canada. We've just seen visible gold in this stuff before, but I've done really good crushing this stuff up. Found some nice chunky crystalline type gold in it. So some of that stuff we find might actually, I think the crystalline looking pieces, I think comes from this rhyolite getting broken up and deteriorating over time. So Millie, the gold sniffing dog, is on attack mode. So let me see what the hell's going on here, and we'll come on back. All right, I've got delivery going on out front. So, yeah, I've never, I don't think, even really had a conversation with the gold vlog, right? Chatted back and forth. Hold on. All right, got it open now. But yeah, and we've chatted back and forth on chats, stuff like that. I think he maybe knows who I am, maybe my channel. We have a really close mutual friend, little brother Vendetta. Not that I think I'm the big topic of the conversation when they're together, but anyway, yeah, I've never, of course I don't buy a whole lot of Paydirt anymore, but yeah, I am looking forward to this for sure. I guess we're going to classify this down a couple ways. There's some big chunky stuff in there, and there's some big chunky gold. So my pan's all red still from our Vendetta hard rock stuff we did on our 2-hour live. Let's throw this in here too. This maybe 3/4 or so. I doubt we have anything in the plus quarter. Get the knife out. I bet this probably turns our water pretty red too from the looks of it. Organics in there, bark, sticks, stuff like that. Like I said, I send out all kind of crap. These is my clay pay. Sort of digress, but I don't want to spend a lot of time on my Paydirt. That ain't about it. But it's my clay pay. A lot of you have done that. It's clay, gold bearing clay. This stuff's full of 300 mesh, 400 mesh, 200 mesh, 100 mesh, small gold, and flakes and garnets, all kinds of stuff. But this comes down from the vault down over the hill, the exposed bedrock creek that runs right through the property where we find all our gold. But yeah, I just made balls out of the clay, and each one of those balls has over 1/10 of gold. Like I said, these bags, most of them average about 0.23, 0.24. One went way over 0.27, I think. I think the smallest one was 0.22, but I dropped out a couple big chunkers in there that made it go way over, and pulled them out, and I just went with it. So yeah, should be fun. If y'all know what the clay pay is all about, it's dirty stuff. It is fun. Said actual gold bearing stuff that will have all kind of organics like that, I guess was where I wanted to tie them together. I'm sure that has all kind of, I know a bunch of it has roots in it, because this comes from right under grass, in between bedrock layer, shell, soft shell, clay, grass. So organics, real Paydirt has that, just like the label says. So let's get this stuff wet. Dirty dirt. Work that down good. This is the pan's got the little lip in there. Catch them chunkers. We'll work that stuff off the top. Nice and easy. If y'all get a bag of Paydirt, gram bag, or bigger bag or whatever, and it comes up a little light when you weigh it, go back through your tailings if you haven't, because I have found about the easiest thing to miss is a nice chunker that would come rolling out with this that didn't get settled in, and then you bounce it back up, shaking it. So yeah, I've had that happen quite a bit. Let's throw a little water in there and do a little tap tap, and just a little spin back here. I don't think there's anything in there. Let me two-hand tap this and wash it back. Alright, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything. This stuff, most of this organic should float right off of here. Looks like grassy stuff. Leaves. Material. Natural material. That's what it's all about. And this is from Yukon. I used to get gold from some old boys that had some claims up around the Yukon area. I was getting my deals when I first started seriously selling Paydirt. That Yukon gold. Starting to cool off a little bit. It was 50 degrees, I think, at one point today. Gold popping through there. There we go. And here we got a little light. I could turn, hold on, let's turn this on and see how bad the glare is. Yeah, I think it's better without it. Got a little chunk trying to roll away. That's a nice chunk of gold. That's pretty stuff. Got some character to it. Some more small stuff down there. Let me do the two-hand tap, and we'll get this stuff sucked up, and we'll move on to a little more of it. Alrighty. Alright, we're going to turn this on for right now. There we go. I guess we got this stuff. We'll get it wet. Check out these Yukon rocks. Little brown iron and stuff. I just slung water down in my ripped jeans. There's a couple different materials there tied together in the chunk. Cool. There's a couple quartzy pieces looking in there. Conglomerate piece right there. Wrong piece. Throw it up or the random rocks will get lost later in the boat. Alright, let's get some more of this stuff classified. Yeah, we'll do this. Have a look, see at this stuff. Oh, wind is picking up. Starting to cool off a little bit. More of those organics that we was talking about. I have a magnet out there, sort of. I don't know if I do. Got a broken one with a bunch of crap stuck to it. Obviously it works still. Yeah, the magnets are gone off of it. And there's a bunch of other stuff stuck to the other one. Real dark looking rocks. Sort of what I was getting at. Let's have a little more water here. This is minus quarter plus kitchen strainer stuff here. Try and zoom in here a little bit. Too much. Megan and I both struck out this year deer hunting. I had chances and by my own fault it didn't come together. So she didn't even really get a chance. She didn't get to go out a whole lot. Cole came through for us. Oldest boy. A couple does. Meeting the freezer anyway. His buddy Caden hooked us up too with some pork that he had butchered, and Cole helped him butcher. I thought those piece closed for a minute. But Yukon, I don't believe it was. All the gold must be been added to the bottom or settled to the bottom of the bag. We'll just leave that stuff and add to it. Not a whole lot there. Where all the candy's at down here. Yeah, we'll just go for it here. Whitehorse, Yukon, gold. Sort of what you would imagine material would be. A mountain. Sort of granite-ish looking rock. I just didn't do it into this pan. Got our local murder kitty / bobcat hanging around all the time. Get them on video about every night. Got some deer moving through still. Feel sort of sorry for the ones that are left. They survived it. We got some that's been coming in bed naturally down over the hill every day. Both seasons still in, but does now will be taken out fawns for next year. A little quartzy look and feel to that piece. It did. Piece of gold, no, it's floating. There's the last of our plus quarter of our Whitehorse Yukon gold Paydirt gold nugget sales. And I really need to I'm gonna have to rinse this strainer off when we get ready to do that part. We are there we go. That stuff works down. Yeah, fingers are getting a little bit cold out here, being wet. I did start out with hot water, but it's not hot now. I appreciate you getting this out to me quickly. In the midst of all the big Christmas rush that was going on. Greatly appreciated. I mean, it was shipped next day, maybe 2 days. But it went right out. I've got, I need to do sort of a mail call type video. Got a chunker showing up there. But we got some stuff. I had some winds coming from over the living room panner, 12 days of Christmas. So I've got one of those came in. Sort of forwarding that stuff off to somebody else. But we got some other stuff that should be arriving soon. And I've got one of the Vendetta holiday bags, Paydirt bags. So we'll be doing that here real soon. That's got a bunch of gems and stuff in it, so that'll be a sort of a drawn out thing. We might maybe plan a live event around that. I don't know. Maybe premiere. I might have to break it up over a couple times, but we'll do something fun with it, I'm sure. Listen to that. There's the chunker. Stays all down the bottom of that bag. Guess you just dumped it all out at once and classified it that way, but man, that is Pretty gold. Like chunky stuff. Pine needles. Northwestern Canadian pine needles. Awesome. Big chunky gold. We'll get some pictures of that stuff. Let me throw it down here and zoom in on that a little bit. I'll clean my lenses off here. Look at that. That piece right there is freaking awesome. Ooh, that's got some quartz in it. It did, I'm telling you. Alright, we'll get these sucked up, or picked up, whatever the case may be. That's some beautiful gold. And then we'll go through the smaller stuff, and then we'll get it all out in a pan in some clean water so we can check it out. Alright, I gotta make a disclaimer here. I took the lid off the snuffer bottle to throw those chunkers in there, and my fingers are sort of numb, which they're numb anyway from where I broke my neck and got all that titanium in my neck. But anyway, I took the lid off, snuffer bottle slipped right out of my hand, hit the bottle, splashed right up, and I'm seeing gold on the table. There wasn't much gold that we sucked up, but there's definitely gold on the table. Probably something stuck to my face too, because it's all wet right now. So we did lose gold. Added to the next tabletop prospecting video already. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that in there. My face is soaking wet now. It was like it happened perfectly. Well, you can see, you know. And I was bent over, obviously, but spilled gold, spilled gold, spilled gold. Okay, we are down to the minus kitchen strainer. Dirty dirt, I like that. That's the way real pay dirt should look. If your pan is not dirty and there isn't stuff floating, yeah, unless it's cons, you know, that's been through a sluice maybe. But yeah, real pay dirt should be dirty, folks. For sure. Awesome bag. Beautiful gold. I almost specimen pieces of gold. Like that one had some quartz there with it. My only complaint would be, you know, having to go through 3 classifications to really find any of that big chunky gold. I sort of like, you know, getting gold all the way through. It could have just settled, but I don't know, it might have been added. I wouldn't think it would just been pretty much added to the bottom of the bag. But once you get there, it's good stuff. When I'm making a pay dirt bag, I fill out some material, as gold, fill out some material, as gold, fill out some material, add some gold type deal. Because I know a lot of people do just exactly what I just did. You know, or scoop out of it or whatever. My only critique, and I am, you know, only my opinion, for sure. But other than that, it's freaking awesomeness. I can tell you that. Not a ton of heavies in there at the end, which I don't mind. You know, we get into these heavy garnet sands every time we go out. Beautiful, chunky gold. Nice stuff. Very, very, very nice. Piece over there. All right. Awesome stuff. Gold nugget cells. Very, very cool. Let me get this stuff sucked up, and we'll get it in a pan with some clean water where we can appreciate this pretty gold. Check that stuff out. Get those things out here. There were 4 verifiable pickers right there. Get that one flipped over. And that is just amazing piece of gold. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Greatly appreciated. The gold vlog link will be in the description. Go check it out. Lots of variations of Paydirt. Awesome specimen gold. Big old giant nuggets. Go check it out. I'm going to try to get around here and get some really good pictures taken to this stuff. But great bag. Awesome chunky gold, just like the description on the website said. So, greatly appreciated. I appreciate you all hanging out. Got some Paydirt for sale. Go over to my community page and check that out. But I said, hope y'all had a Merry Christmas, and here's to looking to a good new year for everybody. Heavy pans. We will see you all again soon. Hang tight, there'll be some pictures following.